I'm popping on in live into the Awakened Soul Revolution group right now, today, very spontaneously. But really, a couple of key things is I haven't been on the front end here very much recently. Hello, whoever's popped in, hi. I just wanted to come on in and give you all some huge amounts of love and support and keep your vibration high. Because you know what? There is some crazy stuff happening, especially in Australia. And really, it's just designed, in my awareness, it's really everything is in control of the white hats and Trump, including the news, including our politicians. But what it's designed for, like, for example, the post that was sent into the group about the airplane with the engine caps that have, you know, the one eye, and it's also got like it's got the two Freemasons symbols on them, and the cabal, the Illuminati. But essentially what this is all doing is just to really just put all the symbolism right in front of us, for those of us who are awake to see the absurd, but also for those of us who are awake helping others to wake up to see the symbolism. The core thing is to keep your vibration as high as possible. I haven't been in this group as frequently as I have been in the previous months, and I do apologize for that. What I've been doing is delivering on the back end with the Awakened Soul program, and then I'm currently delivering live with the Soul Goal Academy and the strategy sessions, helping people turn their ideas into income and systems and some really cool stuff, right? Giving their goals wings. I am going to come back in here, but I am working on a project specifically for you, a freebie to give you. Last week I mentioned about I've got some fantastic belief statements that I've been working on to help you with the 5D consciousness and just to keep that vibration really high. When I shared that last week, I think I had like 77. Now I've got like 111, and which is really fantastic. So I'm going to tidy that up. I'm going to organize that, and hopefully next week have that ready for those of you that said you wanted to have a copy of it, and that'll be free. So that'll be my gift to you. But in the meantime, I really want to just to sort of come in and give you some light to have the sense to go within and just really tune into the truth that's within you. Your higher self will guide you, and don't let fear and disappointment or the fear of the vaccinations it's not going to happen, right? It's just not going to happen. So don't let it sway your energy up and down and swing. Just laugh at it, what comes up. Just see it as a big comical act, because it's ridiculous. But I just want to invite you that the only thing you can control, which this is the mastery of, is harnessing and mastering your own energy and really just keeping that vibration high. So do the things that you love that really elevate your energy so that you feel good, right? And hi to all of those of you who are popping on. I can see you popping on. Make sure that you're getting out in nature. Even if you're in the lockdown in the Melbourne, Victoria area, get in the sunshine, in the windows and outside as much as you can, in the garden, get grounded, bring some plants inside the house if you can, let the fresh air come in, really allow yourself to connect with nature. Making sure that you're eating really high vibrational foods, you're well hydrated with lots and lots and lots and lots of fresh filtered water. Making sure that you are sleeping as best and as well as you can. One of the things that happens with, the spiritual distress. Hi, Diane. I love seeing you here. One of the things that happens with spiritual distress that, rocks our world in this situation is it really disrupts our sleep. And that's a core foundation for the hierarchy of our self-actualization. We have to have a foundation of good quality sleep that allows us to rejuvenate, regenerate, allows our bodies to be able to relax, allows our spirits to go and be free. And you're going to be in a much better state of mind when you are energetically recharged. So a couple of notes on that. And Diane, I know you're watching on the live right now. You're going to love this. Make sure that if you have electronics in the room, preferably don't. If you're going to, put them in airplane mode. Turn your Wi-Fi router off at night, because all of these electromagnetic frequencies, they really disrupt your brainwaves. So you really want to make sure that you are, setting up your environment as best as possible so that you are going to be feeling great, high vibe and energy, right? So you really want to make sure that you've got that happening for yourself, and take lots of self-care practices. So, have a bubble bath. I love having a bubble bath with Epsom salts and lavender oil in it, because that is a great detox and literally helps your body to eliminate negative energies from the day. Hot tip, don't share that bath. I've got a little one. I won't share that energy recycling between the two of us, like, because what offloads on me will then get absorbed by him and vice versa. So I won't do that. I'll have a separate bath. Just if you're going in with that intention to be able to do a bath detox. Making sure, one of my favorite tips too is like just a really simple and energetic detox and rehydration strategy is if you get a tall glass bottle, I use a Voss bottle, and I fill it probably with a good heaped cup of Himalayan rock salt, and then I fill it up to the rest of the way with filtered clean water. I use a Zen filter. If you want to grab one of those and you haven't got one or you want to ask about it, I actually facilitate them with a pretty good discount. So I can't advertise it, but I can let you know about it. So if you're looking for a really good water filter, reach out to me and I'll let you know about it and give you that link. But what I'll do is I'll let that water sit with the salts for a couple of days, and you'll see it because the water will get really saturated. You can actually see it really viscous. And once it's settled so that you can actually use it, I will actually I'll use that. I'll swallow 1 to 2 teaspoons a day. I'll gargle, I'll drink it, good cleanse, right? Move everything out. But it also helps your body to uptake a lot more of the water that you're drinking. So I'll even put 1 to 2 teaspoons in my water bottle because that salt helps it draw it into the cells. Because you can drink a lot of water, but not actually be hydrated. You can actually like be flooded and bloated, but it's not going into the cells. So when you're having this saltwater solution with the Himalayan rock salt, not only are you going to get hydrated very quickly because it draws it into the cells, but you're going to have 84 minerals added inside to the cell to help you with your energetics, with increased metabolism, with feeling really good about yourself, having increased energy. And salt is a fabulous negative energy deterrent. So a really good discharge on negative energies. So wanted to share some quick little tips with you to love on you. I know that I haven't been in here as much live recently. I mean, I've been really heavily loaded on the back end. And Diane, you've been in some of my trainings before. You know how intense they are and awesome they are and transformative they are. All our caterpillars turning into butterflies. So it's been having a lot of fun time back there. I'm halfway through a Soul Goal Academy there at the moment. A couple of interesting things for those of you jumping on the call. I do have that beautiful freebie that I'm putting together for you. Last week, it was up to 77 positive belief affirmations for a 5D consciousness. Now I've got it up to 111. My brain's just dumping. And I'm actually taking them real time too with some of my clients as I'm doing my one-on-one calls. Like, what are some of the key things that people need to make that shift from a 3D consciousness to a 5D consciousness? And basically, how can I plug in that program for you to access and just take that intentional program and have it in your mind so that you can just focus on that. How great is that, right? So bear with me. And if you haven't heard about that and you're just hearing about it for the first time today and you want access to that, yeah, say yes, please. I want the affirmations, the belief statements, whatever you want to say, just yes, yes. And I will make sure that when that link goes live to get the free download that you get access to it. So bear with me. I've got a few projects on this week. It's been amazing. It's been fun. But I want to make sure that I've got that available for you. Diane says, was that a cup of Himalayan rock salt? Thereabouts. It doesn't matter. If you put too much in, it'll absorb it until it takes up all that salt water. And what I do is, as the water goes down, I top the water up and let it settle for another day overnight while I'm in bed or whatever. And so the next day it's settled again. But it just keeps that top up. And you'll find that, it lasted me 6 months and I used it regularly. Right. The other thing I'll do with it is if I've run out of Epsom salts and lavender for the bath, I will just pour like a quarter of a cup of that really thick solution of salt water into the bath as a great opportunity to be able to add that to the water instead of Epsom salts. And your body will absorb the Himalayan rock salt and all the minerals that are going to be beautiful for your body for raising your energy and your frequency. Excellent, Diane. You want the belief statements as well? Yeah, awesome. Look, they are fantastic. It's getting long, but I'm like, I'll make sure that I have that available for you. I've got a few ideas on, how to expand that as well. I've got some really cool news coming up too. Like many of you who are on this call right now, I've been transforming lives very intentionally in the last 4 years, since 2016, with all the different ascension in the programs that I take people through, right from resetting your emotional blueprint, from that spiritual distress, coming out of the like 3D cocoon into, oh my God, now I know what I want. I know who I am. I know what I'm creating. I am the creator, and I've got my map to manifest. And then in Soul Girl Academy, it's really going into that leadership of it, giving your goals wings and really helping you fly, whatever those goals are. I mean, we've got people in the community right now who are manifesting health and weight loss goals. We've got people business goals, turning their ideas into income online. They haven't even got my Confidence Clients Cash Kickstart strategies yet, and they're already out there making money and getting clients. And I'm like, this is so awesome. People in real estate who have just gone from working for another agency to starting their own agency, and like, poof, already sold 3 houses in less than 8 weeks. I mean, it's just super exciting stuff. So you can see why I'm buzzed, right? I'm excited and busy because I'm really helping everyone fulfill their goals and bring them to light. But what I want to do is, I know more people really would love to be able to access that front end program, the Awaken Soul program, which normally I've done as a live experience. And I'm really excited. I'm working on really making that available as an introductory offer for the core pieces, and then a membership area for month to month at a very low cost, so that you keep in practice, and so you can ascend through all the limiting beliefs and all the crap that keeps you back, all the energetics that keeps you lower, break through that and be in a community that's going to support you to continue breaking through that. And with that, I'll be also offering in this really cool offer that I'm putting together, is a bonus ticket to the virtual live boot camp when we do it next year in February, March, for the 6-week live. So if that's really exciting for you as well, let us know, because even if you in the past you've done one of my programs that was one of my front end programs before, the Awaken Soul program has evolved so much. You want to do it again. Like, it's really amazing, particularly when we go live. It's a very, very different experience. Obviously I've evolved a lot as well in the last 4 years, and I continue to evolve. And as I do, it just, the whole experience keeps shifting, and it's super warp speed transformative, and it's a lot of fun. We've got some sensational people in our community, including those of you who are with us right now, so thank you. I just love you all. I wanted to pop in and give you some tips on raising your energy, remind you, don't fall for the crap, don't let it deceive you. It's just, just recognize the game that's being played right now. To this, it's absurd. I mean, and that's what makes it laughable. I mean, you got to be a little sensitive, because people who aren't yet awake, they think you're being rude, right? But have a little snicker. But don't let your energy drop down. Just keep raising up. Be your beautiful, bright, shining self. And the key is stepping into your power, learning how to speak up in your truth, learning to step up and be ready to say, like, right, we want our country back. It's the power back to the people, and we're demanding that the people who are working for the people are actually working for the people, not working for the corporations. We need to, as a collective unit, to be calling for our country and countries as well, right, to be having our power back and be back in our sovereignty, which we already are, but we're just claiming that. We're actually consciously claiming our sovereignty. I love you all, and you're welcome, Diane. And Donna, I see that you want the belief statements pack as well. I will make sure that you get that. So good to see you too, Diane. Thank you. And yeah, I do have a lot of energy. I can feel a bit red. I've been on phone calls, strategy calls, and balance calls back to back today. I'm about to go and have dinner with my family and get my little boy and maybe have a glass of wine, organic, relax for the weekend. But I wanted to let you know that I've got this beautiful pack coming your way. It's a freebie pack with the belief statements. There's 111. Can you believe it? There's something there that's amazing. Go through, if you just come on this call, go through back and listen to some of the energy tips, that while you're home, you're taking care of your energy. And also get excited, because in the near future, I haven't got a date yet, but I'm really excited about bringing this new opportunity for so many more of you to be able to get in and really be in that next level of the community as well. To be nurtured and nourished and really vibrating at a higher level and thinking at a higher level and being at a higher level. And it's beautiful. It's a lot of fun. All right. Have a fabulous weekend. I absolutely love you all. Love, light, and manifesting lots of magic and miracles. Go sparkle your magic and your love absolutely everywhere.